You like issues and serious substance, that's what you talk about today, but this there is pageantry. How do you feel about that?
Well, my speech was not pageantry.
Yeah.
And the reason, as I understand it, we have brought out more people to this soapbox than any other candidate is precisely because we are talking about real issues. And what real issues are is the fact that the middle class of America is disappearing. We have the highest rate of childhood poverty of any major country, and almost all of the new income and wealth is going to the top 1%. That is a real issue. A real issue is that our campaign finance system, and let me underline the word, don't misquote me on this, it is a corrupt system. The United States,
who's corrupt?
It is corrupt.
Who are the corrupt people?
The Supreme Court that gave us Citizens United created a system in which billionaires can buy elections. The United States can no longer go around the world and lecture countries on democracy when what our country is becoming is a system in which billionaires can spend unlimited sums of money to elect the candidates of their choice.
You use the word corruption.
Yes.
So who's corrupt? The billionaires?
The
people
system.
Taking the money?
No. The system is
but not
corrupt.
any of the people.
Look, they are obeying the law. The Koch brothers are going to spend more money than the Democrats and Republicans. Is that illegal? No. The Supreme Court said they can do that. I'm talking about a corrupt system.
Is it an instance, though, of corruption if one of your rivals or any of your rivals has a super PAC that accepts money from billionaires?
I think the whole entire system is corrupt. I don't know. I think I may be, I'm not sure, the only candidate that doesn't have a super PAC. And we are going to try. And let me tell you, it ain't easy.
But presumably, if the system is corrupt, if there's a corruption there, if a candidate for president, Republican or a Democrat, is taking unlimited donations from billionaires, that would seem to be the perfect example of what you're talking about. That would seem to be a corrupt act.
No, the system is corrupt. And where people will tell you, hey, the system allows me to do that, I will do that. They're not breaking the law. Super PAC is what the law says. What I am talking about is, and I think you're seeing, by the way, across the political spectrum, not just progressives, conservatives, are saying, what sense does it make when one family, an extreme right-wing Koch family, can spend more money than either the Democratic or Republican parties? And what the media, I think, has got to do is finally call a spade here. That is not democracy. That is called oligarchy, where you have a nation in which a handful of billionaires control the political process.
Equally true for Tom Steyer and George Soros?
Yes, it's true for any billionaire. All right, but clearly in this election, most of the money is going to come from Republicans. But the idea that any billionaire can have this outsized influence makes no sense at all to me.
I was standing right next to you up there while you were giving that speech. You got a yellow piece of paper in your hand, which you never looked at, but you kept holding on to. What's on that paper?
Top secret, I can't tell you.
Can you email it?
FBI investigation.
You spent the last week, you were out on the West Coast, had huge crowds, tens of thousands of people, right?
Yeah.
You get here, you were just in Boone this morning, just a few hundred people.
No.
Is that a letdown?
Are you kidding me? Boone, Iowa, we had 600 people. Does anybody know the population of Boone, Iowa? That's a good part of Boone, Iowa. That's a great crowd.
Before you go, these people have not heard your monster imitation. Can you get...